Hello everyone, so I'm back again, and this time it is a video regarding how to clear IPCC exams in just 2 months, which I myself did. So why not you? So let's get back to the process, and here I switch you over. So here it is, how to clear IPCC both groups in just 2 months. All the planning which I have provided in this presentation is purely based on my own experience. I have myself cleared IPCC in 55 days and secured 471 marks with exemptions in 4 subjects in this May 14 attempt. So to start with, prepare yourself, be confident and don't lose hope. You can do it if I can. Away from the social network completely, your Facebook, your WhatsApp, your Insta, your Snapchat, everything. Prepare yourself for at least 12 to 14 hours of study period daily. It's not a myth, it is actually needed. Take care of your health and exercise regularly. Get hold of every study material to avoid wastage of time ahead. Every note, every book, everything, get hold of that as soon as possible. And no late night studies at all. Then comes with the basic planning. First, you have to divide your day into 2 batches of at least 6 to 7 hours each, which I did myself. Morning and evening, you can divide it accordingly. Then make a written schedule about each and every chapter, that which chapter to do when, with whom, and everything. And the golden point comes here is that maintain a small notebook for each and every subject. The importance of which I'll tell you later in this presentation. And the most important thing, do not talk to any of your friends during this time, because you know that your friends tell you something else and you want to hear something else and you get distracted and all. So let's start with group 1, accountancy. I'll make it quick. For chapters, keep 7 days and divide the chapters accordingly in those 7 days. Accounting standards are really important, so keep at least 3 days for them. Practice manual is the most essential thing for every subject you will be covering in this IPCC. Study materials illustrations are also compulsory. This year a question came from the illustrations directly. Previous year questions are already covered in practice manual. RTP, it's your choice, you can refer it at the last. The golden point here is, as and when you study any topic, just write brief about the mechanism, how to solve that particular question, and if that is being repeated, get that into your notebook and mark each and every question which took you time to solve, so that later you can solve it quickly and get hold of it. So at last 2 days you have to keep for accountancy revision. You all know that. So accountancy took 12 days in all. Then comes law. Keep 2 days each for ethics and communication. 40 marks. They are pure free. I mean, just the practice manual you have to do. Study material, it's your choice. Practice manual, each chapter contains around 8 to 9 questions of each topic, so grab them and you'll get ahead with ethics and communication easily. Business law, refer Bhandari sir book, that is amazing for comfortable studying, and practice manual is a must too for this business law. Keep 3 days for it. Followed by the company law, which has changed now. Some sections have been introduced, so I'll recommend you that you purchase any author's book which is latest and at least keep 4 days for it. So the golden point here comes is that you have to write every section which you come across, company or business law, in a notebook and write a brief about that what that section contains. Trust me, it would help you a lot at the end. You can revise the entire chapter just by going through the sections and what it contains. RTP, again it's your choice, you can refer it at the last, not compulsory. So law took you 11 days. Then comes taxation, yet another interesting subject. For service tax, VAT and all the indirect taxes which have been added this year, you should refer to any author's latest book from whosoever you have taken coachings, and if not, then get hold of a latest book because of the new laws added, and keep 5 days for it. For income tax, the last year questions should be referred strictly and should be practiced by hand. Practice manuals is again a must for income tax. Keep 5 days for it. The golden point comes here is that as and when you study a chapter, write a section along with what it says. The same like in law you will do. This will help you remember all the provisions at the end, and in taxation the sections do get you extra marks. RTP in taxation is a must because questions do get repeated from RTP. So tax took you 10 days. Then costing and FM, it's the most difficult and the most biggest subject among the 7, and the only mantra for this is written practice. Buy a scanner and try to guess the pattern of the questions. I did it and I pretty much detected some questions in financial management which were about to come and which helped me. For costing, these 3 chapters, standard, marginal, labor, are really important, but you have to cover each and every topic. Keep 5 days for it. And for financial management, budgeting, capital budgeting, working capital management are the important ones, but you have to do every other topic sincerely. Keep 5 days for it again. Practice manual, I'll recommend that refer that for theory only, because if you get hold of a scanner, it's better if you practice the questions from the scanner rather than practice manual. The golden point here comes there is write the formulas and the important points in the small notebook, which you can refer at the last. Like costing and FM have so many formulas, so better get hold of it. And RTP is a must in this case. So costing and FM took you 10 days. Then comes group 2, advanced accounts. And if you're through with your accounts group 1 concepts really well, then advanced accounts here is really a time fast for you. Except the accounting standards, they are very important. They are wholly different from what you did in group 1. Give at least 3 days to them. They carry 30 to 40 marks, which are really a big chunk. So rest of the chapters divide accordingly. These formats which you will come across in electricity and banking and insurance, you have to cram them, and the rest of the chapters 3 days only are enough. Practice manual is again a must because it's accounts. RTP you can avoid in this case, and written practice is required. Golden point comes here is that as you complete a chapter, it's same as in accounts. If you get through a mechanism, there's a mechanism in any topic or any heading or something, get hold of it, jot it down, and it would help you at the end. So advanced took you 6 days, followed by audit. It's another interesting subject. Do not refer study material for this subject because it's very huge. It would take you a lot of time to get through with this. So get hold of Surbhi Bansal's book instead. It's very organized. Topics are pretty well adjusted and the level of understanding is more. So start with the first 5 chapters of that book and give them 2 days. Wrap them up in just 2 days and go forward with the standards then, and plus Caro. Keep 2 days for that too. The rest of the chapters which are left in audit, 3 days are more than enough. RTP is a must in this case because in audit many questions have come from RTP during the recent attempts. Practice manual is optional because again the language, the answers would be according to the study material and you can face a problem in that. Golden point here comes is that you should mark every important topic in the book, write the page number along with the point in the notebook so that at the end you can have a quick go. So audit would take you 7 days. And ITSM, the most dangerous subject considered. The simple solution is there is that refer practice manual only for both the subjects. That's what I did. No reference books are needed at all. Any Dinesh Madan or any other book, you don't need it. For November 14 attempt, as the syllabus has completely changed for information technology, so you should refer any IT book of any author you like, but the latest one. And for SM, no doubt, practice manual is the Bible. That is enough. You can score very well by only going through the practice manual. RTP you can avoid in this case because they have a lot of questions to ask from, so they they won't take it from the RTP. The golden point here is that try to get involved in the subject, which is the most biggest problem. I think any of even of my friends do not took interest in this subject and they flung into it. So feel the subject. I mean, that's really hypothetical, but try to do it. Refer marking schemes for the type of answer ICI wants. It would help you in writing the answers. And for IT, you can have 5 days at max. Divide accordingly, 3 or 2 or 2 or 3. It's your choice. The sequence of study is the most important. Start with costing, and with the practical one, take a theoretical IT. 5 days for costing, 3 for IT, followed by FM, financial management, then SM, then income tax plus ethics, then indirect taxes, your service tax, VAT, customs, plus communication, and your accounts one, then 10 days to it, and 6 days audit completely. Then advanced accounts for 6 days, 3 days business law, and at the last 4 days for company law, and 2 days would be left to your exams, so you can start up with the accounts one revision. Some extra tips is that yes, the written practice. As and when you complete a subject, spare 3 hours at least to give a full-fledged test. Otherwise, the knowledge you would have filled up in you, but if you can't put that on paper, it's of no use, my friend. So you may not be able to study every topic in detail. So don't lose hope, because it's a 60 days. You have to clear this exam. And studying for knowledge, you can do it later. But it's not that you won't gain anything. You would understand everything, but some people may be slow learners. Some may grasp everything in just 60 days. So it depends. So all the best for this November 14 attempt. I hope you achieve what you deserve and do well. So if you like this video and it helped you in any way, please like it and subscribe to my channel. I'll be coming up with more of this helping stuff. Bye bye. See you. Take care.